our spiritual journey, spiritual analogies for the spiritual soul, the journey with Jesus. And of course, we got the three stages, the purgative, the illuminative, and the unitive. And I'm focusing on the illuminative. And I have an analogy for the spiritual life with the ties, choosing a tie. And so there was a little Damien, and little Damien wanted to get a tie for his father for Father's Day. So Damien went and he went to the tie store, and he was looking at a bunch of ties, and he was looking around and saying, which one can I get for my dad? Oh, the Batman tie. Yeah, my dad will love that one, right? So he took the Batman tie and he gave it to his father for Father's Day, and father put it on Father's Day for the first time, and wow, he was proud. And then the next day he put the tie in the closet, and then he kind of never wore it again. Now, if Damien were a little bit on the ball, he probably would ask his mom to come on to help him to choose a tie. Because the mom can make a distinction between what she likes and what her husband, that is the father of Damien, would like. And so if mom took Damien and by the hand and we went to the tie store, and she would say, she'd look on the rack and say, you know what, I really like this tie, but I know your father wouldn't like it. He'd appreciate it for a day or something and throw it in the closet. But you know what? If you choose something like this tie here, it's the right texture, the right color. I know he'll wear it every day of his life. And I mean, I don't really like it, but I know your father would. And so Damien said, oh, okay, I don't really like the tie, but if my dad's gonna like it, okay. And so we take the tie, and Damien bought the tie, and then he gave it to his father, and oh, his father wore it every day, even to bed, for the rest of his life. And so with the moral of the story is that the illuminative, we start to catch on fire. We are the children of God. We're like Damien, where we want to choose ties for God our Father. We're going to choose the ties that we like. But if we take the time and maybe ask Mary as our mother, say, Mary, can you help me to choose a tie that God the Father would appreciate more than what I would like? Maybe I don't really like the type of tie that he would like, but help me to choose that one that he would like, not what I like. And so sometimes when it comes to ties that God the Father would like is, when we have to make an effort, when we have to maybe do some fasting, like, I don't really want to fast, but those are the type of ties that God the Father likes. When I really don't want to forgive, that's the kind of tie God the Father loves. And so we have to learn to be illuminated when we realize that we don't just choose ties, good works, prayers that we want all the time. We have to learn to choose ties that God the Father would love. And sometimes those are ties that we don't really care for, but those are the Father's most favorite ties.